Should he be left to finish the job? Or does America need a new leader? Welcome to today's free discourse video. Today, we're diving into President Biden's potential agenda for a second term beginning in 2025 and exploring what his finishing the job catchphrase might really entail. What would another Biden term mean for the American people, and what goals does Biden have in mind for his next potential term in office? As the 2024 election cycle ramps up, President Biden has yet to formally explain his agenda for 2025 to 2029, leaving many in his own party eager for clarity. Despite this, we've been given some glimpses into his priorities, focusing on issues such as abortion rights, gun control, and reducing the cost of living. Now, let's break down some key areas that could shape Biden's second term. Firstly, abortion rights. With the recent overturning of Roe v. Wade, Biden's campaign will emphasize the need to restore nationwide abortion rights. However, achieving this goal will likely face staunch opposition in Congress. Next, gun control remains a top priority for Biden, who aims to ban assault weapons and enforce universal background checks, despite previous setbacks in Congress. On healthcare, Biden seeks to build upon the successes of his first term, particularly with initiatives like the $35 cap on insulin prices. Expanding access to healthcare and lowering prescription drug costs are clearly on the agenda. In the realm of social services, Biden plans to reintroduce elements of the Inflation Reduction Act rejected previously, including cheaper childcare and paid family leave. However, without congressional support, Biden's efforts to pass voting rights legislation and address student debt face significant hurdles. Despite these challenges, Biden remains committed to his agenda, including proposals for higher taxes on the wealthy to fund his initiatives. So President Biden's bid for re-election will be based around the need to continue and build upon the policies implemented in his first term. But what will the public in both the USA and across the world think of this? At the Free Discourse channel, we value the views of the public as a whole and present them without any hidden agenda. We hope that our videos help you to decide what you think about the biggest issues of the day. So, let's think about what views the public are likely to hold on a second Biden term. Many will be supportive of President Biden and the Democratic Party, praising their ideas and policies. They would say that the alternative, referring to a potential victory for Trump and the Republicans, would bring chaos to the United States and the world. In their view, the Biden administration is doing its job competently, pointing to positive indicators such as strong job figures, controlled inflation, and record-breaking performances in the stock market. They would dismiss criticisms as coming from biased sources and instead emphasize what they see as the achievements of the current administration. But others will take a critical stance toward President Biden and his administration, highlighting what they see as failures and shortcomings. They would say that the country is going through turmoil under the Biden administration, pointing to issues such as rising national debt, border crises, and alleged incompetency, further fueled by concerns about Biden's mental decline. These people would be skeptical about Biden's leadership abilities, questioning his fitness for office and ability to effectively address the nation's challenges. They would think the current situation cannot go on, and will want a change in leadership due to concerns about the direction in which the country is headed under Biden's apparently diminishing leadership. Although views on Biden are fairly polarized, there will also be many commentators with mixed views on Biden, acknowledging both positive and negative aspects of his administration. While they will recognize certain achievements and strengths, such as efforts to address healthcare and social issues, they would also have concerns about unresolved challenges and political divisions. For instance, many will express worries about the lack of detail around Biden's second-term agenda and the potential consequences of divisive political rhetoric. Additionally, there will be concerns about the effectiveness of Democratic policies and their ability to gather support for them across political divides, which is often needed to put policies into practice. These people will probably hold concerns around issues such as healthcare, immigration, and economic stability, but will also want greater unity and cooperation among political factions to overcome the challenges America faces. We've explored three distinct viewpoints on the Biden administration and its policies. Some are supportive, applauding efforts to tackle pressing issues and championing initiatives aimed at improving healthcare, social services, and economic stability. Others are critical, expressing concerns about perceived failures, rising national debt, and questioning President Biden's fitness for office amidst alleged mental decline. However, there's also a group expressing mixed views, acknowledging both achievements and shortcomings, while emphasizing the need for unity and clarity in addressing the nation's challenges. So, what do you think? Do you agree with those who see Biden as a capable leader striving to address societal issues? Or do you share the concerns of those who question his leadership and the effectiveness of democratic policies? Perhaps you find yourself somewhere in between, recognizing both positives and negatives, but wanting greater clarity and unity in shaping the nation's future. I hope this free discourse video has helped you to understand this topic more clearly. If so, don't forget to like the video and consider subscribing for regular updates on the most important of world affairs.